Princess Charlotte spreads kisses and hugs to her favorite grandpa ever, King Charles. If there's one royal duo capable of melting hearts across the world in a single moment, it's Princess Charlotte and her beloved grandfather, King Charles III. And this time, the adorable scene that unfolded between the two, full of kisses, hugs, and unmistakable affection, has left royal fans absolutely swooning. But behind the sweet display lies a deeper, more meaningful connection that's quietly shaping the future of the monarchy. Let's dive into the rare moment the public can't stop talking about, and the surprising reasons why Princess Charlotte's bond with King Charles might be one of the most important relationships in the royal family today. A moment that broke the internet. It happened in an instant, but the warmth in the air was impossible to miss. As Princess Charlotte arrived with her family for a private event at Windsor, photographers caught the 10-year-old royal sprinting ahead of her siblings with the biggest grin on her face. And who was waiting for her just a few steps away? King Charles, beaming with pride, arms open and ready. Charlotte wasted no time. She rushed straight into his embrace, wrapping her arms tightly around him before planting a soft kiss on his cheek. Witnesses described the moment as pure joy, a burst of affection, and one of the most genuine royal exchanges we've seen in years. In a world where royals often appear poised, polished, and perfectly composed, this spontaneous exchange felt refreshingly real. It showed a softer side of the monarchy, one that fans love, crave, and cherish. Why Charlotte is King Charles's little sunshine? According to royal insiders, King Charles has always held a special place in his heart for Princess Charlotte. Though he adores all his grandchildren, Charlotte's personality has created a unique bond. She reminds him of Princess Anne when she was young, one palace aide reportedly shared. Funny, confident, expressive, and wonderfully spirited. Charlotte is known for her charisma, an energy that radiates whether she's waving confidently at cameras or gently correcting her brothers on royal protocol. King Charles, who has long appreciated strong, independent women, sees something very familiar in her, a spark of leadership. And the feeling is mutual. Charlotte has called him Grandpa Wales for years, long before he became king, and she has always gravitated toward him during family gatherings. Whether it's giggling at one of his famously silly jokes or sitting beside him during quiet moments, their connection goes beyond tradition. It's tenderness at its purest. A relationship that reflects a new era for the royals. Though the moment of affection seems simple, its symbolism runs deep. King Charles has made it clear that his priority is to refocus the monarchy around family, emotional connection, and approachability. And nothing embodies that better than the way he interacts with his grandchildren. With Princess Charlotte, this is especially meaningful. As the second child, and only daughter, of the Prince and Princess of Wales, Charlotte holds a unique position in the line of succession. She might not be the future monarch, but she is expected to be a major force within the royal landscape. And King Charles knows it. Insiders say he's already begun gently guiding her, introducing her to traditions, responsibilities, and even bits of royal history. But unlike past generations, the lessons aren't rigid or formal. They're playful, they're warm, they're human. Charles wants his grandchildren to grow up feeling loved, not pressured, a royal family friend shared. Charlotte responds to that beautifully. The royal family adored the moment, especially Princess Kate. While Charlotte clung to her grandfather in that heartwarming hug, observers noted Princess Kate smiling widely in the background. Kate has always emphasized family closeness, and she has encouraged strong relationships between her children and their grandfather. During tougher years, when public pressure was sky high, and the monarchy faced intense scrutiny, Kate quietly prioritized these family bonds. She made sure her children spent meaningful time with their grandpa, whether at Clarence House, Balmoral, or Highgrove. And moments like this prove how well that effort is paying off. Royal experts have even said that Kate sees King Charles as an essential guiding figure in Charlotte's life, especially as she grows into a confident young girl who, like her mother, has the potential to become a fashion icon, humanitarian leader, and powerful public voice one day. George and Louis love Grandpa too, but Charlotte leads the pack. Of course, Charlotte isn't King Charles's only devoted grandchild. Prince George shares a quiet, thoughtful connection with his grandfather, especially as he trains for his future role as king. And Prince Louis is famously adored by Charles, who finds his cheeky personality hilarious. But Charlotte, she's the glue. She bridges the serious side of George and the playful antics of Louis, often taking on a natural leadership role in the trio. And Charles sees her not just as a granddaughter but as someone who brings balance, harmony, and joy to the family dynamic. Her affectionate nature acts as a reminder of what the monarchy needs most, and what Charles has worked toward for years: warmth, relatability, and unity. A glimpse into the future of the royal family. Royal watchers couldn't help but wonder what this moment might mean for the future. Could Princess Charlotte become one of the senior royals who helped steady the monarchy in the decades to come? Many believe so. Her bond with King Charles isn't just personal, it's foundational. It's the kind of connection that shapes confidence, builds trust, and fosters an understanding of what real leadership looks like. And as Charles continues guiding the next generation, with arms open, humor ready, and affection freely given, Charlotte is absorbing everything. In her, the world sees the promise of a fresh, modern royal era, compassionate, strong, emotionally intelligent, and deeply connected to family. Why the world can't get enough. In the end, the reason this moment went viral is simple: it showed us something real. Not duty, not tradition, just love. A grandfather who adores his granddaughter. A little girl who isn't afraid to run into his arms. A royal family that, despite headlines, pressures, and expectations, still thrives on genuine connection. And in an age where the public craves authenticity, Princess Charlotte and King Charles delivered exactly that. A hug, a kiss, a smile, a memory that will stay in royal history for years to come.